He hit me for, like, my whole health bar. Your weapons are... There aren't any weapons on your back. I thought we did have weapons on our back. Oh, gosh, they're not. Oh, yeah. Give me my weapons back. Thank you, sir. Search. Good call. You're the real MVP. Well done. Okay, now we have weapons. But we still got hit. For like our entire health bar. Does it actually show me how much health I have? I don't see it. Yeah, I don't see health anywhere. Is it in a menu? Main menu? No. Character? Even this doesn't show me how much health I have. Anyway, save it. I wonder if I should even go that way. I'm not gonna go that way.
I'm taking your pouch. Or...
Let's see if they try and attack me, like, no matter which way I go, though. Because he hit me for 197. I'm used to getting hit for 20. Yeah, it was just over there. We went the wrong way. Okay, we're going to the inn. We're trying to get information about the thing. Hi, Rory. Well, you're not helpful at all, Rory.
Yeah.
You're not helpful at all either. Marty, hi. I know a guy named Marty. So I just got a fun little text from my brother, not about a half mile down the road. Just witnessed our neighbor's huge shed catching on fire. Luckily, my brother saw it. My sister-in-law jumped the fence and told the neighbor, but all that was in the shed is gone. The fire department got there fast, and it didn't get to anyone else's yard, but I was trying. Wow. Well, that could have been bad. Because I think their shed is... It's shed, a little bit of space, then my brother's yard. That could have been very bad. Hold on, I wanted to see what you had. I wasn't paying attention. Also, hydrate. I guess you have food. I have no need of your food. I am a witcher. Skinny Sten?
Look strong. Care for the little contest?
Okay, we're gonna try arm wrestling again, chat. For five monies. And we're gonna try with the arrow keys. Hey!
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed.
I just did it
You
really,
wanna
really
give Wiley
slowly.
Wilkes a shot.
It's kind of the way that one actually worked was instead of trying to move the mouse with it, it's like if you moved a little bit on an ice patch and it slides a little bit, and I just let it go. I like moved it slightly and then I just kept moving. It moved on its own with the little bar.
Won't even wag my tail.
Pubes white too.
Ugh. Everything all right?
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
See you
Wow.
in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me.
Seems the memory's coming
The
back.
massacre in Rivia. It came back to me. I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans. A young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death. Or a state close to it. I'm not sure. I I felt life draining out of me.
Yeah.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Yeah. Good. See you later. Again, we're looking for information on...
Say something. Or did you just fart?
Won't
On
even
the
wag my
actual... Is it upstairs? Or downstairs? Let's try downstairs. Yeah, it did. And I'm looking...
We have sinned, forgive us. I can make no sense of this relic I have been entrusted. The gods have not granted me understanding of it. Perhaps Providence grants you luck, and then I shall give you this prize. Perhaps you will make better use of it.
Does that mean you're going to give me something? And we don't even know how to play the
Only
dice
the
game.
gods may ordain that the prize will fall to you.
Another thing. I don't think this is where we need to be. I just want to move forward with the main quest so we can go out to the world and fight things. Play the game.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Oh, I'm arm wrestling you now? Sure.
Strong man you are. Here's your coin. You should take on Big Max.
Is this how I'm getting... Is this side... This is a side thing? I want the main quest. This. Where is this? Does that mean it's down? I'm gonna try upstairs. Because we came in the main door. I don't really care about arm wrestling. Well, there's no... Well, this is the brothel. With a bunch of loot in it. Hi, I'm not a customer. Well, I think that's downstairs then.
Want some?
No! I'm good. Thanks. Appreciate the consideration, though. So it's like, it's grayed out. Does that mean it's upstairs? It can't mean it's upstairs. Does that mean it's downstairs?
It's a dog's life, Geralt.
You. Okay, there we go.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there?
Yeah.
And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor.
Triss, tell us what happened after I was arrested.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy.
More politics.
No holds barred.
I want
Baron
gameplay.
Kimball and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
I don't like politics.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Yeah, that's enough
I
politics.
think I've heard enough about politics.
What's with the wedding, Zoltan?
No wedding, Zoltan.
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be Popper-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenriggs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenridge rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenridge says, then proceeded to slurp 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Wow. Yeah, I don't think I'd ever eat that. The dragon.
The dragon.
I wonder how much of this stuff we actually have to do before we can proceed.
I know.
But where do the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides.
No, they don't. They attacked us.
Its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Because we're a boss.
We'll never know for sure.
About the king.
Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Skoyatel were waiting in a boat.
That was in the prologue we did.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there.
Do we get to
casting spells.
Do we get to kill the thing? Can we kill the thing? Tentacle monster! Oh yeah, the sorceress chick's here. To be honest, if I could cosplay as Geralt, that outfit he has on looks like pretty
What sort
cool.
of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
You're welcome.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
But out. He's alive, isn't he?
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monster's vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Yeah, you with your hot pants.
All right.
Your friends in hot pants. I can't even look at
I came to
you.
Flotsam to kill the Karen,
Kieran?
the monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune?
It's like
You
they're
hear
all
that,
wearing
Sozek?
just boxer briefs
That
out
was
in the
some
open.
good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
She's a witch. Burn her. Oh, we can mind control him. Nah. Care to fight the monster yourselves?
And which of you is ready to help the sorceress fight the beast?
Why, us? Huge it is. Big as a mountain.
Then why get angry at someone who's willing?
Well, 'cause
We'll tend to the Karen, the sorceress or I.
Knocked down.
Maybe we'll do it together.
Verbally.
We'll draw it away from the port beforehand so as not to endanger the likes of you.
Well, I hope you succeed. I've no preference for who does it, witch or witcher. Just kill the whoreson and the whole town will be grateful.
You watch
Apologize for
Anfu? What's
interrupting,
who is
but I
Anfu?
am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
Oh, do we get parties in this game?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
We get a share.
Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Yeah, I want to kill whatever it is so we can get going.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir is a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Karen was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Marigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants.
Yep.
You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
Okay.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, I guess she doesn't care. Find out what happened on the pier. Like this pier? I'll talk to the merchants on the waterfront. So we have a lot of things in there right now. It's not really telling me what each one of these is. Okay. Let's... Testing something. Here we go. Quests. Right now we're talking to Cedric for the Kayran. What is this one? Defeat Big Man. No. Okay, so I'm assuming that this little kite shield means it's a quest you can do. This means side quests don't really need to. Get rid of the exclamation points. Kayran, a matter of price. That's for negotiating. Sorceresses never do anything out of the kindness of their hearts for the simple reason that they have stones inside their hearts. Sheila said she had enough of talking. It wouldn't lift a finger against the monster until the price of the contract was set. The artless witcher would never have thought to do things that way, but since a sorceress lifting her finger can be mighty helpful in any situation, particularly ones that involve killing huge monsters, our hero went to haggle with the merchants at the harbor. Let's do this one first, and then we'll go haggle. So let's go talk to Cedric, who's apparently a weird dude elf who is now not being rude. Which is this way? Yeah, this way. I'll take that. Is this a door? How do I get over there? I probably need to stay on the pier. It still feels like a prologue almost. But to be fair, we haven't really been able to open up any of the other talent trees.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
Afraid of Sealy?
You did turn pale when we met Sheila.
You must
Sheila.
have imagined that.
If you don't want to talk, don't talk.
Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Okay, so Triss is like our bae that we forgot about, apparently.
I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
What's your business?
I need to know if the forest's safe.
How am I to know if that's truly what you seek? It's common knowledge that you're racists.
That's a good point. La Bella, I agree with you. Don't tell him a thing. Also, it's very rude to go up a ladder after a lady. You go first. It's one of the very first rare opportunities where men who like to hold up doors, hold doors open, need to go before the lady. Duh.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do.
Oh, they're
But
both
I cannot
elves?
believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Or does he just have a lot of hair?
Don't let other Shay poison your memory of
No, he's
her.
an elf.
Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafail.
Vafail.
Yeah, well, don't go anywhere.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Creep.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
We'll look at what you have afterward. I'm hunting the Karen. Can you help?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
You had a lot more things to say. I hunt monsters.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon. That's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than Neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Oh yeah, this is the trap.
Immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared Necker, it should be child's play for you.
Know what the squirrels want to achieve.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshe's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
Okay, we can have him craft something now. Or he's just someone who crafts things. We would actually need to have a diagram, which I wonder if he just sells. Let's trade. Arcus eyes. A biter. What was a biter? A trap that wounds with shrapnel. Trap wounds and causes bleeding. Incineration. Oh, carrying carapace. Oh, nice. Oh, so he can make something after we kill it. Because you look at the components down there. Kayrin's skin. Nice. There's the trap. Iron flame, oil. I need silver ore and an iron flame. And, oh my goodness, that costs... We don't even have that much. Well. Yeah, traps seemed like they'd be interesting. I don't have any junk. Yeah. Everything's too expensive. Thanks. What is that?
Want you to see a vista, eh?
Where did she go? I mean, that was weird. Let's go negotiate. And then maybe we can get out of here and kill the thing. I'm going to kill the thing today. I do not like 2 streams in a row where it's just tutorial and backstory of things I can't follow. As far as I can tell, the king died. We're trying to find the real killer, but politics more or less go over me pretty easily. So, forest near Flotsam. The elves apparently are few in number, but they're jerks. Non-humans are discriminated against pretty heavily. The name of this city's Flotsam, so you can't really think too much about it. There's still dead people here. Can we loot them? Cannot.
Freak.
Thanks. And again, we're going to the merchants of the waterfront to negotiate a price, so they will pay us when we kill the thing. But I think the sorceress got most of it. Merchant!
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Double the fee and I'm in.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
You have 4 eyes. We could make him double the reward. Do I want to force that? I like being a little more sly, and this seems where if I can get the sorceress to making him think the sorceress is thinking that they're cheating him. So I think Sheila, which is a weird name to say, way to say it, looking to cheat her.
The sorceress might not know the going rates, but I'm a witcher. If she finds out you tried to cheat her, you'll have more than the Kayrin to fear.
Enough. Your meaning's clear. I shall add some gold, but the reward will not double under any circumstances.
Fine.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably.
We probably should have come here
He's
first.
supposed to know all about monsters.
Or we already talked
Now
to him,
leave
so
me
maybe
be.
it'll skip that part. So we negotiated. We got an advance. How much did we get? Hey, about 200. That's pretty good.
What then? He got a bolt in the back.
That was a matter of price. What's next?
The poor ones are always.
Let's find a sample. I wish it would just tell me, like, the... Is that it? There's no... Oh yeah, get the trap. Good idea. We have to buy the diagram, and then we need fire oil, and I think silver ore. So let's get that first. If I remember correctly, it was fire oil and silver oil. Thanks for the reminder, Francis. Oh, they're not even open. So let's meditate till they're open. We really don't sleep, do we? Oh, it's almost dawn anyway. Excellent. Here we go. You should have the oils, I think. Crafting. It's not just regular oil, it's fire oil. And silver oil. Silver oil. Ore. I think. It might have been iron ore. I think it's iron.
So
we're gonna get one of... Oh gosh, you cost 200? Or is that 200 for all of it? It's 200 for all of it. Okay, much better. So I can get one of each. Just one. Because I don't remember which one it is. And then we need fire oil, which neither of you had. It was silver? Okay. Hopefully we can use the iron ore for something. Where was that other merchant? Is he inside?
Praise Melitele.
I see him moving around on the mini-map. I don't know if he's the one that had the oil or not, though. Wait, upstairs is not where we need to go. We'll see if he's in here. Because I see him on the mini-map.
A wee bit more. Change your grip. Humans know as much about
Just don't start any brawls.
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
I mean, it's great. Just, do you have any fire oil? No, you have food. Oh, balls. That's not what I wanted. It's not that guy. It's not the craftsman. Let's see if it's the... It'd be funny if it was literally the merchant we were just talking to. Would have been par for the course. Take your time, Francis. Take your time. You got runes. Why do you randomly have a freaking silver sword? It's probably ours. You just found it.
You might want to stir
M for
it.
map. So we're over here. It's not you or you. We went to that craftsman. I bet it was probably a trap. Cedric probably has it. But we'll check this guy on the way.
I don't stir. I work the material.
Is it the dwarf? Yeah, it's the dwarf. Am I heading in the wrong direction? No, I'm